top 1% of all naval aviators. The elite, best of the best. We'll make it better.
The goal will be completely rejoined by the time we're on that 080 out of the practice area. So it'll be a quick rejoin. I'll probably be flying the rejoin and walking you through it as we go, just because it's going to happen really fast. Okay? But we'll talk about that as we get here.
All right, so this is going down. This is the plane. Hi, what's your name?
Justin.
Justin, nice to meet you.
Where's the other part?
Yeah. Larry.
I'm just on your belt.
Hi,
Hey.
man. Nick, nice to meet you.
Larry, nice to meet you.
Nick from the tower.
Okay.
All right. Figure out how to
Got
put
it.
this sex swing on.
Yep.
And
Larry Chen here. Welcome to another Hoonigan autofocus video. Except today we're not focusing on autos. Today we're focusing on airplanes. So it's not a Hoonigan autofocus video, it's a Hoonigan aviation video. But the story goes, 2 days ago, my buddy Tanner Foust just texted me and he's like, hey, do you want to take pictures of airplanes? I'm gonna fly in a formation for the first time ever. Of course I want to take pictures of you flying. So here we are. Got my cameras here. Got 3 1DX Mark IIIs, and got a 1635 2470 and 7200. Here we go.
And we are about to do something pretty badass. We're gonna fly in formation with Owen, SJC spotter, and Tanner friggin' Foust in 3 Bonanzas. We have 2 A36s. The photo ship we're in now is an A36. Owen is in another A36, and Tanner is in his F-33. And it's going to be a beautiful sunset flight, formation flight in Orange County. And we're going to get some amazing shots.
Oh yeah, Mr. Top Gear himself.
Yeah, with Mr. Top Gear USA. It's your first time doing a plane-to-plane photo shoot, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I love shooting from the air. When I'm usually shooting from the air, it's from a helicopter. And we're shooting down at the ground.
Got it.
We're chasing Baja 1000, or we're chasing an off-road racer, or whatever. You know, I've shot even NASCAR.
Awesome.
You know, on the street from the air, going whatever.
We good?
130 knots.
That's so cool. Yeah, this is different. This is relative speed. I mean, this is like shooting car to car, essentially.
Exactly. Yeah.
But we're going to be doing 200 miles per hour at 3,000 feet up in the air.
Oh, this is gonna be
This is going to be intense, dude.
This is gonna be cool.
This is going to be really cool.
Choose a right at Kilo, clear for takeoff, left turn approved, 70 airplane.
Exit jet 356, 9 tag right, 20 right.
That is so crazy.
Isn't that nuts?
It's crazy that it's just so close. You know, when you're flying commercial, you never see another plane this close. I can sit down here, right? You can't tell?
Yeah.
This is just crazy.
Dude, this is freaking awesome.
How is this even a thing?
We're going to be right over the pier in a moment.
Yeah, we're going to be over Huntington Beach Pier in a minute here.
Jeez.
Number 1, take off, radar contact 3 miles southeast of the Queen Mary.
Incredible.
you got enough pictures and then just take it in. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, this is, you gotta come over to the aviation side, dude. Ditch those car guys.
For 1 single alpha.
So cool, isn't it? This footage is incredible. It's so cool.
Long Beach Yankee.
A little further away.
We'll get Yankee.
I don't know.
2-3, back 10.
Back 10 on you guys.
602, better contact 2 miles southeast of Fulton Airport. Turn right
that's
to
getting
180.
close. Yeah, there you go. That's a good distance right there.
Buddy.
That's money right
That's a good distance
1 single
right
alpha,
there.
contact tower,
Yes.
126.8.
126.8,
Yes.
thanks for taking off.
Watch the birdie. This is a great shot, man. I should be a photographer.
That was awesome.
One
Oh
with
my
you guys
God.
in tight on us braking, and one with
I
you
know,
guys further back braking.
I'm
That
just
works for you guys.
so
1
happy.
single alpha, flight 240.
That's a real racing driver right there.
I know.
Product placement.
Amazing.
All right, now this is a weird feeling. Landing with the door open is weird.
The moral of the story is when Tanner calls to ask you to do plane to plane, not car to, we're beyond car to car.
I'm just glad you're available, Larry. I know, I look at your Instagram and you're everywhere. How did you manage to be in this town today? It's awesome.
Well, last night I flew in from Chicago.
Yep.
Got a good night's rest. And I knew today was going to be crazy. But I didn't expect that. Like,
it was gorgeous.
That was so beautiful. The sun was perfect. And unfortunately, part of it is probably because of the fires. What was it like for you? Because I saw you were looking at me the whole time.
I was like, had the air blowing and still sweating. The concentration level is extreme. I mean, it's like shooting commercials or drifting right next to another car, except totally different inputs, like no steering wheel, no brake. And so just getting used to totally different muscle memory. And then you kind of creep in on the plane and you don't even, it looks like it's a slow creep in, but all of a sudden it's like, okay, we're gonna freaking crash. And then it's like, you know, it gets into like danger world super fast.
So you've never actually been that close to another plane, ever?
No, and I've drooled over, you know, combat Learjet and, you know, all these guys, plane junkies and everything on Instagram and the proximity photos that they post. And holy cow, what a level of respect I have. I mean, I already had that level of respect, let's be honest. But it's incredible. And the plane just looks like it's sitting there.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like anybody's flying.
You know, it took me a while to get comfortable. And the thing is, I shoot a lot from the air. I shoot a lot from a helicopter, but it's completely different.
Yeah.
It's not even... I mean, the fact is, you have to keep moving. You know, with a helicopter, it's like, all right, just stay here, you know, or go backwards even. But it's just
when you were calling for like lower by 20 or lower by 50, it was like you heard the words before you even put the inputs in, and you're already like an elevator drop.
Yeah, and it's funny because the guys are like, you don't have to keep calling it out. You could just point. But I understand that there was one point when you were looking into the sun and you couldn't actually see me pointing up or down.
I saw your hands moving around.
Right,
see what it was.
right.
Yeah.
But when we actually got away from the sun and I gave you hand signals, you could actually see what I was directing you from plane to plane. Like,
did you think that, I mean, there maybe was something on your mouth or something? Because we're just staring at you the whole time. Like, what are they looking at? Like, everybody's just like...
No, I mean, I understand that because right away I was like, oh, can you go? I was telling, you know, the camera plane to go up or down, and I realized since I was doing that, you guys were just following.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, that's not going to work. So now I have to direct you guys instead.
Yes.
Which the whole time I had to stop doing it because what I do is I have to hide my mic behind my head because of the wind noise, right?
Oh, sure.
And also the shutter noise. As soon as I lay on the shutter, it just goes through the mic and they just hear a bunch of brrr, you know. But anytime I got a chance to, and I was excited, I brought that mic back around and I'm like, oh, this is so cool. And I just put it right back. My smile's ear to ear. And I can imagine for you, do you even, I mean, like, did you actually get a chance to rest, for example, when you broke away or when you were...
Honestly, once you break away, because here's the way the throttle works on these is you got a push button to slide it. Otherwise, it does this weird twist for fine tuning, but you have to push the button to slide it. And with this stuff, you're always sliding. So you sit there and you're gripping it with your thumb. And so right now my thumb's fried, kind of like if you're driving, remember jet ski thumb that you get where you can't, I mean, I couldn't write right now. And then once you broke away, you didn't have to worry about being relative to another plane. So then you're just like shaking your hand out. And the breakaway was awesome, by the way. Those are so fun.
So cool. I can't wait to show you the footage. But you want to talk about cramped up? I couldn't feel my butt because I was sitting on the floor. And also, I'm carrying all three of my 1DX3 bodies. So my hands were so cramped up. I shot 4,000 photos and videos, if you can believe that. So movie night at your place to review this stuff.
I'm down. I got unlimited whiskey.
I'm there. Thank you so much again for inviting me.
Dude, thank you for coming.
Awesome. Thank you.
No, ma'am. This is not a good idea.
Sorry, Goose, but it's time to buzz the tower.
Goddamn son of a bitch!
Great balls of fire!